fucking intro. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. Jason, Max, Mike, and Justin. We were talking beforehand so much that I forgot to actually cue up the intro. So
holy shit, Mike!
Dude, Mike looks dope. That's a sweet setup.
we're gonna do it live.
Oh man,
That's
it's
awesome.
scared me.
We should have planned for something because that's really sweet.
Well, because I figured next week's going to be a little late because it'll be after Halloween. So
yeah, no, I love it.
hi.
I love it. It's fantastic. But I wanted to take a second and geek out with you guys, real quick about Justin. Oh, hold on, we got some more people waiting in the wings. Our favorite couple.
Yo,
nice. I like the bed setup too.
Gunnar comes and ruins
Gunnar?
the whole thing.
It'll get better. He's making me a drink.
All right.
Very, very nice. So I want to take a second and geek out, and we'll talk to Gunnar and Jenna here in a second. But so Justin and I got to interview Roger Christian, who did all of the set work and design work for the original Star Wars movie. Like, he designed the original lightsaber. And what's fascinating is, like, the entire set was made from airplane parts. Like, the entire Star Wars set. And the way they made R2-D2, like, it's so fascinating, guys. I cannot wait for you guys to hear this interview. And then we talked to a guy who went from being a cosplayer to playing C-3PO and pretty much everything that's not the movies. This guy is C-3PO, and he started off as a cosplayer. Now he works for Lucasfilm. Like, he plays 16 different characters in The Mandalorian. He's in Ahsoka. He's in Obi-Wan. And yeah, I cannot wait for you guys to hear these interviews. And then we got the stunt woman who did stunt work for young Leia and young Luke Skywalker coming on too. So got our Lucasfilm in, and Justin and I are riding it.
Yeah.
That's super dope. To be, he was like, hey, I just love it. You know, he probably did his own C-3PO, and
you didn't really get good. It? No, we're on.
He did.
And then, like, to actually, like, you made it's like, I don't know, we're like, you're like, hey, like, I'm just a kid playing baseball in the street, and then, like, you're in the pros the next week or something, you know, like,
right?
Yeah.
And he was a graphic designer. He does video games. So like, this guy is just got the best career ever. And he stumbled across it. He was driving. He ended up at this, what looked like a prison camp. It ended up being a film set. And that's how he got into movies. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, you don't want to care about that. How are you two doing today?
Good.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good.
Sorry I'm late. I had to wash my hair.
That's a good.
It's all good.
I like the dress up. Good. You guys look great.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, we did a live appearance at a Frontier State Park for the Historical Society and read about ghosts. So once in a while we dress up and go out in public. We're not always in the studio.
You know, we might have mentioned this before, but that whole iconography about witchcraft and witches and black cats and broomsticks, that's all about beer making.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah. So that's what we talked about when we went to our local Homestead Frontier State Park. They had us talk about, it was a history night. So that's what we shared.
Well, they had good stuff. They have a haunted building on the campus of our university, and they had a good story about that, which has to do, and we've noticed this, like last year, we went to Jerome, Arizona, which, by the way, is a blast. If you're a ghouly, ghosty, you know, want to hunt spooky stuff, Jerome, Arizona is down. In fact, the restaurant, we ate at the restaurant called Asylum, and then there's Murder Burger. They got a Murder Burger in town. You know what that was? And there was a great bar called Spirit, and it's all haunted. Anyway, we were talking to housekeeping at the hotel, at the Grand Hotel, which used to be a hospital. That's a trip too. But they said when they want to get the ghosts going, they play their music from like the late 20s in that hotel. And if you play the music, the lights start flickering, the doors start moving, and the show goes on. So we learned that last year. But this year, when we went and read for the Historical Society, their story was from the university. And there's a woman there who plays
piano.
Yeah, Deep Purple Falls. It's not Deep Purple like we
Not the
we're
band
thinking
Deep
Smoke on the Water. But it's an
Purple.
old big band song called When the Deep Purple Falls.
Smoke
Yeah.
on the
Anyway.
water. Ghost just
Yeah.
shredding like.
Yeah. Well, it made me wonder. We stayed at that hotel and we were freaked out. We were totally freaked out in Jerome. And they were saying, well, play their music. And I'm like, I'm losing it enough. Jenna just went right to sleep. She went to bed. She was like, me.
Oh,
Yeah. I was laying there
good night,
like
ghosts.
just freaking out.
Yeah, good night, friends. Like, no, I'm not about any of that. Like, I don't really believe in it, but I also don't mess with it. Like, I'm not trying to get on the negative side of anything.
Quit while you're ahead.
Yep.
That's right.
But no, my wife loves all the spooky stuff.
I thought you guys would want to talk scary shows and stuff like that.
I would love
that.
I do want to talk about Smile 2. I have not gotten the opportunity.
Before we get into that real quick, Max, I just want to say how honored I am that I got to go see Terrifier 3 and Smile 2 with you back to back.
Worst 2 weeks of my life. Worst 2 weeks of my. Oh no, actually, okay. No, I was in the military, so second worst 2 weeks of my life.
Perspective.
One of the worst 2 weeks.
No, it's to see Terrifier 3 and Smile 2 back to back is not something I ever want to do again.
Smile 2 it's a really good movie. It's one of the rare sequels I think is better than the original, and it is relentless. The movie starts and it doesn't stop till it's over. And the performance by Naomi, I can't think of her last name, but her performance is amazing.
Yeah, I feel like everyone did a good job in that one. There was a scene that made me laugh, but not like the first one that actually saved me, because there's this one scene, and I mean it's not an act, like they weren't intending it to be funny. I'm just a terrible person, but it made me laugh and it kind of brought me out of it. You know, it took me out of the whole scenario. So I was like, oh, okay, this is, I was able to catch my breath and carry on with the movie. But this one, there's nothing. It's just scary. The jump scares are very good. The gore, it's not, because to compare Terrifier 3 and Smile 2, the Smile 2 just does everything better. The story is better. The acting is better. The gore is more effective. It's gross. It's very visceral, and the atmosphere makes you leave. It's just got that lingering creepiness that you leave the theater with, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Good job, everyone on Smile 2. You did a great job. I hate all of you.
Too good at your job.
Her name is Naomi Scott, and she is phenomenal. Like, you go into horror movies and you can get good acting. Like, that's not something that's out of the norm, but her acting is on another level for a horror movie. Like, she does such a phenomenal job because most of this movie rests on her shoulders, and it is just, I cannot believe how good Smile 2 is. Like, I liked Smile 1. I thought it was fine, but the second one I thought was just so much better on every possible level. And like I said, it just doesn't let up the entire time. You're on the edge of your seat.
I think the first one is better, but I'm not going to go back and watch them to find out.
Was Naomi Scott in number 1?
No.
Jason? No. So she's...
No, so yeah, number 1, like the story of the Smile demon is this demon takes over somebody, drives them insane, and then makes them kill themselves in front of somebody else, which is how it passes from that person to the next person. So once you witness somebody brutally commit suicide, then you start to go crazy. The demon's already in your mind, and then you go commit suicide in front of somebody else.
Yeah, without getting into too much spoilers, this one just plays with your mind a lot more than that first one did. And like I said, the writing in this second one was just, I thought, really, really strong. I don't want to get into it too much because I want people to enjoy the twists and turns that the movie takes.
No, we need to save them. No.
No.
I'm not going to see it.
Oh, come on.
I don't like scary.
She saw Smile. We were talking about Smile. Smile was ironic because it's like the most horrifying thing you're gonna see in Smile was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude!
Yeah.
Don't do that to me.
Did you guys see? I'm sorry, this is off topic, but did you see the series last night? Did
It was
you see Freeman's walk-off grand slam?
I heard about it. I heard
God.
my buddy's a big
Wow,
Dodgers
well,
fan, and he's screaming about it.
This is people in LA are happy, which doesn't happen a lot. So if this is kind of on topic, because last year we were watching the World Series, they had people planted all behind home plate, and they were just going.
Oh,
and they figured it out until finally the guys are like, "Oh, I think that's a movie," and they paid people to just sit there and grin sardonically at a baseball game. You know, looks like he's out, and they're still.
Oh my goodness,
that was brilliant,
so happy
and
I don't watch baseball.
I thought Smile 1 was great. So
yeah. I most horror I just don't get down with just because it's a bad movie. You know, like there's nothing keeping me there. But good horror I don't like because it actually effectively scares me. These guys just have it going. I don't want to see Smile 3. I know they're gonna make another one, and I already don't want to see it.
I am. Again, without giving away the ending of Smile 2, I'm very curious how they're going to do Smile 3 with the way that movie left us.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not, but it's like.
But can we please do spoilers, please? Like, I mean, it's been out for a while now.
It's been a weekend.
It's been more than a week. It's been like 2 weeks. We haven't been on for like 2 weeks.
That's true.
All right, look, I'm talking about it. I don't care. No, I'm talking about it. Oh no, you guys haven't seen Smile 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Who, us?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll just sit.
Okay. No, I don't want to ruin it for you if you don't want it ruined.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to see it, so go ahead and ruin it.
If you guys are listening to us on audio, fast forward about 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right. I'll
Here
try
it
to
goes.
2 minutes. In Smile 2, she's a pop star, right? So she's slowly going crazy the whole time. Like you're watching this movie, but basically she's watching it with you. Because like when she wakes up at the end of it, she's just been in her head for like 2 weeks where she's been going to rehearsals. She's been doing all the normal things and living her life. The Smile Monster is puppeting her this whole time. And then she wakes up at the very end when she's going on stage in front of like 30,000 people.
Oh, wow.
And then she kills herself in front of 30,000 people. So the monster has now infected 30,000 people.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
Everybody who's at the concert. So it's a great ending. You know, like it's really great for the series. But then like also I think the next movie is gonna be this weird like post-apocalyptic freaking like before and we could get a lid on how to deal with the Smile Monster. Like and, like so many people have gone insane and killed themselves. Like
wow.
So yeah, the next movie could be anything.
Yeah, I can't wait. But
I can. I absolutely can. But
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't ventured into the Smile franchise yet. I'm not averse to horror at all, but for some reason those faces freak me out.
Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad.
They freaked me out too. I didn't cover my eyes during the second movie. I almost did. The hallway scene in the closet almost got me to cover my eyes, but the first one I did this a couple times. My daughter made fun of me for weeks walking around the house.
How old's your daughter now?
17, doing that
smile.
We were talking today. How old is she?
Oh, dude, Kylie doing it would be so scary. No, she's got like she's got a good. I know she would have a good smile face.
It looks scary.
It is.
I recommend it highly.
It is.
All of our adult kids love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're a horror
our
fan,
kids are big now.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, Christmas. We'll see our kids in November. They're all around the world, but they get home for about a week, and it's kind of funny, Their Christmas stockings are like condoms and mini bottles now. They don't want Fisher Price shit anymore. Yeah. It's different. it's a thrill. They still want to come there. But we watched a scary show. Can we bring up other than
Yeah,
Smile?
Yeah,
This one's called. This one's new. Stars a girl that it's new to me. Her name's Peyton List.
Oh my
Rated
God.
pretty good.
I've heard of
It's
her.
called Girl Haunts Boy. It's brand new, and we gave it 2 thumbs up. Yeah, it's not scary, or it isn't even R-rated. You can show this to little kids, but it was really well done. I would call it a Hallmark romance Halloween movie.
It's on my Netflix queue.
Oh man,
Of course
you
it is.
just locked Jason in for that one. It's like, did you say Hallmark movie? I am down. Like
she's one of the leads on Cobra Kai, and I think she's great as an actress.
Oh, is she in Cobra Kai?
Uh-huh.
Peyton List. Okay, gotta look for
we
her.
watched that for several seasons.
We talked with you guys about how that series was so much better than it deserved to be. We started it like, oh, this is a train wreck, and went, God, that was great.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
We loved
making fun of
Cobra
it as
Kai.
we were
This,
reading.
Jason, your plot to get me to watch Cobra Kai will not work. Even having the theater shoes on, trying to say that the show is good, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter, Max. That show brought Scott and I together. It's the only thing we agree on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't believe you. Like, you went too hard. Like, you and Scott never agree. Okay? Nope, that's too much. That was too much. You overplayed your hand, sir.
Yeah, I want to watch that. Peyton List is also in another pretty good show called School Spirits. That's pretty solid on Netflix.
Is it the one where like they get murdered on the school and the ghosts are hanging out?
Yeah, she gets killed on the school, and it's her solving what happened to her as a spirit.
Oh, and what's that called?
School Spirits on Netflix. Season 2 is about to come out soon.
Oh, it's a.
We'll have to see that.
Yeah,
and she doesn't remember what happened. She's trying to figure it out.
Internet Movie Database is where I go a lot to read reviews, and I write reviews under the name Gunnar Qualen too. So I wrote a review for Girl Haunts Boy just because, for what it is, the only other movie I can think of that's a romance that's G-rated is like Warm Bodies. If you remember the zombie show where the guy doesn't bite the girl, and
Nicholas Hoult in it, I think.
Yes, yeah, it's just a cutesy thing in that because I like them. I like real scary, like Jason's saying. I like it. A lot of it is learning how those things are made takes away the fear. Someone gets a buck hunting buck knife in the head, and you're like, cool, because they really didn't get stabbed in the head. They're in the next movie, so it doesn't bother me as much. But like the babysitter with Samara Weaving, she's Hugo Weaving's niece.
Oh,
from Mr. Anderson or whatever.
The Matrix.
Smith's in the Matrix. Yeah.
Dog too. Yeah.
Anyway, Samara Weaving.
She's from Ready or Not.
Niece. Yeah. And she's the babysitter. She's hot stuff. And when I want to laugh, I like the babysitter or the Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, Cabin in the Woods is. Oh no, I'm thinking of Dale and Tucker.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh, well,
that's my go-to comedy.
Yeah, that's good too.
They keep killing themselves. Suicide.
That movie's hilarious.
It is.
That.
That's another one I didn't
comedy
expect
horror.
much.
Another movie I didn't expect much from, and Mike kind of recommended it to me. M. Night Shyamalan is on a winning streak for me because I watched Old recently. I like that. I watched Caddo Lake, which he produced, and that was really good. And then I watched Trapped with Josh Hartnett, and that was really good.
I liked Trapped. I did. I watched Trapped this past weekend.
His daughter
will surprise you every now and again. Josh Hartnett. I think that he's not good in a lot of stuff, but then every now and again he's real good in something.
I mean, if you give him something to chew on that's substantial, then he'll deliver. So
I gotta look up her name, but M. Night's daughter, who I was like, she's in this movie because of her dad. But she's really good in Trap. I was really impressed with her singing because she pretty much sings for the entire first half of the movie because she's the one putting on the concert, and then her second half acting was really good. The movie is really good, and the biggest twist of the movie is that there's really no twist to the movie, and I loved that. M. Night Shyamalan, thank you for not giving me a twist, because even the thing that I think people said was a twist, I didn't really see it as a twist, just more of a Okay, so I guess that's what happened.
I'm glad that he's just making movies like that's like not because like him being twist guy, like if you're just waiting on the twist every time,
It
takes away
exhausting
from
for him.
Yeah, and like you can see from his career, like the movies just got worse and worse. Like it what why do we need this twist? So I'm glad that he's just making like a movie that's like this is what's going on. Like here's your plot, and there's no like wait for it. Like I'm glad about that.
Pretty much every movie post The Visit has been pretty solid that I've seen. The only miss he's had since The Visit was Glass, but I mean that's like the opposite of his career and his early stage of his career where most of them were misses, only a few hits. But I haven't seen Knock on the Cabin yet, but I liked it. Seen everything else, and
that's all right. Batista, right?
Yeah,
Batista's in the lead.
Yeah.
But I recommend Old, and I really recommend Caddo Lake. Again, I don't think there's really a twist for Caddo Lake because everything that starts to happen happens early on in the movie, so you already know what's going on as it goes. But yeah, I was really impressed with Trap. Like I have M. Night daughter. I hope to see more from her.
She was the singer. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
that's cool. She did great.
Shadow Lake. I can't even find it. I mean,
Caddo Lake is on Max.
But I mean, I'm looking on the movie database and not finding
like cattle, like a bunch of cows. Cattle Lake.
No,
CADDO. I think
cattle aren't scary to me. I was looking for a shadow.
That
doesn't sound scary at all.
The bovine fever.
If you guys, Gunnar, if you guys want a good scary television series, From is really good.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
From
and Evil. I like Evil also. Only problem with Evil is, and the show is good despite it, but I think Michael Coulter is not a strong actor, like at all. So he kind of brings the show down a little bit, but everybody else on the show is elevating it. So I think Evil is also pretty good. He pretty much just plays, Jesus, why am I blanking on the name?
Luke Cage?
Yeah, he pretty much just plays Luke Cage. Like that's even in this show. Like he's Luke Cage.
Oh, yeah. No, I never liked that guy.
Yeah, but it's got he's surrounded by enough strong actors that the series still works.
Yeah, never been a fan of his.
But From is exceptional as a horror show.
I'm still not finding Cattle Lake.
CADDO, Caddo Lake.
Oh.
I was here.
I was also looking up cattle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Max original. Yeah, there it is on IMDb. So
it's a original
now.
It's my original. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of good people, a lot of fun. Getting out there on set. Watch the behind the scenes on the Blu-ray when it comes out, and you're
gonna see a lot of cows.
Helped on that or not? I don't see them. Okay.
Well, that was maybe a different movie.
Jason talks so fast that I can't.
I do. I'm so used to making my shorts and having to fit all my thoughts into 1 minute.
Yeah. It's having an effect on you. Oh my goodness. You're going to go to like Thanksgiving dinner and you like give your whole spiel and then just like leave.
Dude, I do that during work meetings. Like I'll do the work meeting and the presentation and I'll be done in like 6 minutes. And the employees will be like, can you do that one more time?
Yeah, I can. I got time.
Which part? All of it, Jason.
I knocked it out for you guys.
Tell us everything again. I still like your show. I want you to do what you want me to do for an intro for you guys, because I keep wanting to do one and I'm like, and I start to write and I think I'm being funny and then I think I better let these guys say their own thing. Like, isn't Mike G in a dog mask right now? Okay, we got
it's goat.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite fetish fan. So you guys write it, I'll say it and send it back.
All right. Yeah,
we'll do it together. We'll give you a good stinger and the whole fun thing for the show.
I mean, I think we can actually just pull some audio for some good little moment.
That'd be good too.
But no, that's dope.
Cool.
We'll come up with something for you. I like the collab.
Yeah, we'll put in some radio FM stuff, 3K. You know, it's just a lot of fun to mess with distortion once in a while because we don't do that. We're not allowed to put special effects into the books we narrate, so we're not supposed to.
Like they're holding us back.
Is that like a licensing issue, or is it more like they just want it to be left up to the imagination? I guess more so.
I know they think that if they turned it loose, a lot of guys would go too crazy. So Audible and Spotify, a lot of them are kind of they'll allow it. On Audible, it was highly discouraged, but it would be fun to put in Easter eggs or who knows what. I mean, there's a lot you can do with radio theater, just like a movie. You know, in fact, good movies have great soundtracks. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Could you imagine if the guy from the Police Academy movies would be able to read Audible? That'd be
It's just like all helicopter noises and police sirens. Like he doesn't actually read any of the book.
Man, that guy's a man. He can do it with his voice.
Yeah.
Sirens and
guitar.
Like, guy from the Police Academy movies could just do all his effects.
Song. He's singing and doing the guitar with his voice.
It is crazy good.
Yeah, he's a talented. Yeah, well, a lot of voices are talented out there in the world. We have a picture out. Let me see. I don't know if you could see this. Let's see. What if I lean way back? No, you still can't see it. Like it's way over there. It's too small. We have a picture of Mel Blanc. Well, it's actually not a picture of Mel Blanc. It's a picture of an empty microphone, and all the Warner Brothers characters are just really sad. So it's got an empty microphone. It's got Bugs Bunny, Taz, Daffy Duck, and Foghorn Leghorn, and all those characters, and they're all sad. And the bottom just says speechless because he died. So when Mel Blanc left, and I was like, man, he did Tweety. He did sound effects.
It was everybody,
Mel was crazy talented.
Like what? Can you imagine Looney Tunes without that guy? You know, it's like I don't think it would have even happened. Like
bigger cast for sure. Yeah.
Well, and I mean, he left such an indelible impression on all those characters that everyone who's doing those voices now is like, you can't stray from the Mel Blanc Bugs Bunny impression.
Right. Yeah. It's sort of like a Harley Quinn sort of deal. Like she's obviously got different voices now, but for the longest time, it was always the original one from the animated series. Like they were always doing a play on that. But
sure, yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, those were on free in the morning. So before school started, which for me was kind of like a trip to hell. So I'd get up in the morning and
5 trips to hell a week.
Yeah. No, it was just I loved watching cartoons, man. It was Saturday mornings, but Saturdays, man, that might have been him too. I don't know who did the Roadrunner. You remember the Roadrunner and Coyote and the Roadrunner?
Yeah, yeah.
That might have been him doing that. Meet, you know.
I mean, it's an easy paycheck for him on that day if it's a Roadrunner cartoon because it's 2 words and they're the same word.
I mean, there's that Simpsons joke where like they don't pay for the second. They just said it was just one meep, and they don't pay. They just loop it. You know, like they only paid you for one meep.
Well, that's interesting. You know, in the industry. So we're doing a lot of books. We are doing a lot of books. In fact, we've hired other narrators. And we've got multiple books in production now in series. But if a narrator says a word in a book under the rack rates for, SAG-AFTRA and the Screen Actors Guild and the unions, if a dude says a word, he gets an hour rate, and that's $300 an hour in narrating rack rates. So you get a guy that's meep, that's $300.
That's awesome.
That's why we do series. We tell them you're in for these 5 books. Your character's 5 books. So if he's only 2 minutes, and we've got one narrator in the last book. She had what one
word.
What was she said?
She said, "Mom."
Mom. That was
in a 13-hour book.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're like, we're really glad to have you aboard. You're a big part of the team. Here you go. Drum roll. Here we go. We'll do a drum roll.
Mom.
Did you guys hear that?
Mom. Yeah, let me practice. Mom.
Mom.
So she becomes a bigger character later.
Yeah, in the series she's
Sure.
big, but in this first book, literally, it's the only time I've seen that a character with one word. But there you
That's
go.
awesome.
Yeah, and you guys know we do romance, but they're getting scary too.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Our author just got signed on a contract on a traditional publishing deal from a horror publisher, and it's a romance book, but it's just so damn scary. You know, the girls are kidnapped well, yeah, they do what they do to girls that are kidnapped. As much as they do
Give
girls.
them nice, nice back rubs.
Yeah.
Yes, they give them tea.
I'm sure they're very safe and well taken care of. Yeah.
Bubble bath.
It's hot stuff. There's another narrator, good friend of ours. She's a big deal. She's in the Audible Hall of Fame. She's won all these awards. They call them Audis, and everyone knows her. She's fabulous. But she has another name that she uses
For her spicy stuff.
when it gets that rowdy, hardcore and rowdy. She uses another name, and her current book is just red hot. It's got like 5,000 5-star reviews. It's called Lights Out on Audible, which is one of my favorite scary movies. You guys know the movie I mean if I say Lights Out?
I heard of it before.
The house? Yeah.
Yeah. That's good and scary. It scared me.
It was based off of a short video on
book,
YouTube.
Huh?
Yeah. It didn't scare me because I'm like, just keep the damn lights on. Everything's fine. Like this, just get a generator, bring in a lamp, make sure they're all plugged in, and you're fine. Like it's just like that swimming pool one that came out recently, where if you get in the pool, you're gonna die. It's like just
Don't get in
out
the
of
pool.
Don't swim.
Just
Don't get in the
drain
pool.
the pool. Stop getting in the pool. There's no movement. Like, just calm down.
Yep, pour a bunch of concrete in that pool. Then you don't have no more problems. That's it.
It's like that commercial right now. I think it's Geico. They're like, run, you guys. Let's all get in the running car. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Let's hide behind the chainsaws. And the murderer's back there going,
This is too easy. Like come
you
on,
know.
guys.
So Jason's that guy. He's in the theater. Yeah, run behind the chainsaws. Brilliant. Just don't get in the pool.
Now,
It's like I never thought of that.
That's why I loved Get Out and Nope.
Oh yeah.
Those are just like in Get Out, the opening scene where the dude's just like, no, I'm not doing that. Like I saw the thing, it was weird. I'm not getting any closer to it. Like that's I was like, thank you. And Nope, like they'll be seeing some stuff. They're just like, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going outside.
Nah.
So yeah, no, that's one of the things about horror. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's a gruesome and surprising mix that people want scary. In fact, I'm on the forums because we go read mostly Facebook, but they have dirty book sluts, and they're pretty clever. They're not timid. They are very. How would you say it?
Well, just how much they like their smut.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're
innuendo.
Yeah.
I want it vulgar and hot and smutty. And what can you recommend to me? And everyone's currently saying Lights Out. That's the hot one. So our author writes that way, and we've been doing werewolves. Now check this out. We're going to narrate werebears. I'm not kidding. You're coming up pretty quick. There are werewolves. Apparently there's werebears. That just cracked me up.
Yeah, no, I play
I'm a werebear.
I play Diablo a lot, and the druid character can become a werebear. So like you can either do werewolf or werebear. Yeah, so I werebears are a thing, and
but
I think that's where they need to go. Like,
are they talking about a different kind of bear though?
That's true too.
That's
true too.
The terminology is a little bit more broad. Let's say.
When the full moon goes, I become werebear.
You and your goat mask is perfect saying that.
I don't know. He looks like that movie You're Next. They wear a lamb and a wolf.
Yeah, kind of the inspiration for that one.
I like the mood lighting.
Yeah,
man.
He's awesome.
Creepy as hell over there.
Yep.
Great.
Like I said earlier, I figured next Saturday is going to be too late because I hate it whenever Halloween's on a weekday, like in the actual week and not the weekend. So
yeah, it's
We're
rough.
getting our Halloweens out now.
We were just talking about that they should make Halloween like the Saturday nearest the 31st.
Yeah, I think so. But people do have pretty cool parties in America. I mean, I was talking to a friend in Europe. They don't get as excited like we do. And I was like, oh my gosh, our Home Depot was a freaking spook alley. You can't believe they had a gigantic headless horseman. That thing had to be 8 feet tall.
Oh man,
You know, and the
those,
skulls
like,
talking. It's like, huh?
I want one of those like 15-foot skeletons. That, like, and now I'm seeing a lot of them with like pets now. Like I'm like, I want all that stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of those out here in the.
You had to go
Jersey.
to Disneyland for animatronics, you know, and back in the day. Now you have your own, you know.
Oh yeah, I would leave that thing out all year. If I had like a 30, like, I saw there's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I saw somebody had. It was like 20 feet tall. I was like, that is dope. I want that real bad. I would just leave it up. There's no way you can get me to take that down.
Break out the Thanksgiving Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. You just dress it up every time.
Break out the Tuesday Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, no, it's staying out. Like, I'm not.
Labor Day Stay Puft.
They're gonna have to get the city to come freaking pop that thing because I'm not taking it down.
Some HOA having a heart attack
He's a cool character.
No, F
Stay
the HOA.
Puft.
Stay Puft is staying out.
Yeah, I want to pass for Snowman too.
Yeah. See, it's fine. It's a snowman.
Year round.
Yep. He works for every possible season.
I want to take a quick second and talk to you guys about Penguin because I'm actually caught up on it yet.
I'm not caught up, but I am watching.
What are they talking about?
Penguin?
The
TV show, the DC.
It's another Max original.
It is very good. It's The Sopranos set in the Batman universe, and episode 4 and 5 were like one of the best 1-2 punches I've seen on television like ever. It is so good, so good.
I watched episode 4, and so we have yet to watch episode 5.
Did you like episode 4?
It was. It was just a little bit far-fetched with like how they do Arkham. They could have done it a little more realistic, I thought, considering like everything else in the show is like trying to do everything a little more realistic. So like for that, like Arkham, I felt like all the Arkham scenes were like out of the CW.
That it did feel very CW for me going there, especially when it was like the first movie was trying to root it in some kind of reality, and then it's like, okay, well we're just. It actually reminded me a lot of Joker too, honestly, and not in a good way.
Right. I just I didn't like that. It kind of took me out. The acting was fine, you know, and I just feel like they could have put them in more realistic spaces. Like, who's gonna throw like the neck chain on, you know, like the unfitting neck chain? Like that's not like a thing that they do, you know, like yeah. So that was very cartoony.
I saw it from a different lens. I actually thought the episode was really good, and I just figured her father was paying them to do all that awful stuff.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what was happening.
But the whole facility's like that.
Yeah, but it was the set. The set was stupid.
Yeah.
Rating is 9.7 out of 10. So.
Are you looking up the show?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. You should check it out. You'll love
it. So that was the only thing I didn't like.
Wait till you get to 5.
It's been great. I'm really happy. I'm glad that like they're taking it seriously. I like when they do young Penguin, you know, it's like it's just different makeup that they got Colin apparently, so like he doesn't look stupid per se, you know, like it's not like they de-aged him. It's like they just put him in different makeup.
Everything I think about the show, like when it first comes on the screen, I think I'm not gonna like it. Like the relationship between Penguin and Vic, I'm like, I'm not gonna dig this, and that's one of my favorite parts of the show. But behind Sophia Falcone is my favorite part of the show. But Colin Farrell's relationship with Vic
it's
handled
Gigante now.
Yeah, it's Gigante now. That's fair. And I'm glad that Doug from House of Cards may or may not still be with us.
Right. Just one clarification, because this is, I couldn't remember, and I haven't been, I'm lazy, so I'm not going to go rewatch the Batman anytime soon.
Yeah.
But his waddle or his limp, is that a result from the Batman, or did he have that before the movie started? Because I think in the flashback stuff, he had the limp, right?
Yes,
I think so.
Okay, and they haven't explained what that is yet.
Well, it's like he's wearing a brace.
Yeah,
like,
he's got a brace.
A weird brace. I don't know. I thought it was like maybe he was just. I don't know if it's an accident that happened, but like,
well, for some reason I thought it was during the Batman when he got his car flipped by the Batmobile or whatever.
I think he had it definitely didn't help.
Okay, he had it before that. Cool.
Yeah, because like someone had, his waddle is why you can say why they call him the Penguin.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so like that's the only reason I'd say that it was definitely before just the Batman movie because he was the Penguin already.
I just couldn't remember the consistency between the movie and the show, like if that was ever explained or.
Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job of like the timeline. Like there's it's just a really good show. If you like the Batman movie, you're gonna like this.
Agree.
Maybe if you didn't either, if you just like mob stuff, I think you'll really like the Penguin.
Yeah.
I did like the article that came out recently. I mean, it's a very clickbaity article, but it was like John Turturro, why he said he didn't return to the TV series because he's like, I don't know, that character, there's a lot of like violence towards women in the show and stuff. I'm like, you know what you did in the movie, right?
It's like, I didn't like that, but that was called Batman and they paid me a lot of money.
That's true.
Even though the biggest badass on the show right now is a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, like, I as much as I like Mark Strong in the role, because he took over the Carmine role for flashback stuff. Like, I would wonder what like John Turturro against what's the actress's name? Whoever's playing Sophia. Like, I would love to see them.
Kristen Milioti. Milioti.
Milioti. Yeah. I would like to see her work off of him now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's another actress I can't wait to see more from.
But she's definitely doing a great job. I really am enjoying her performance. Just being like, it's like you guys drove me crazy. Like I like her a little bit offness, but it's not like she's just like over the top. She's not doing like a Batman Forever or a Batman. Like she's not Tommy Lee Jonesing it all over the chewing up the scenery. I really dig the performance. I think Colin Farrell is just knocking it out of the park.
Yeah,
he is. I'll be surprised if he's not nominated for awards next season.
He is killing it. I really dig the show. I dig it a lot more than I thought I would.
The ratings are crazy. I mean, the ratings are like 9.7, and nothing gets that.
Not really, no. And it's funny. I was telling Max this when we left. I can't remember which movie, but they were talking about canceling the whole Batman universe, the whole thing. So the Penguin didn't happen, and the Batman 2 wasn't going to happen. And thank God Zaslav didn't win on that one.
Yeah, good.
He'll find a way.
Yeah, they're gonna make the whole thing, and then he's just gonna dump it. Like, oh God, how awful would that be? I need to see that Batmobile again. Like I need to. Like,
it was a dope Batmobile.
It was too cool to not have in another movie. Like they need to do more Batmobile stuff in the second movie.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see more as Pattinson as Batman too.
Yeah, in the Batmobile.
Pattinson.
Oh, whoops! Sorry.
Hey,
but
I was. Have you kept up with Agatha, Jay, by any chance?
No, but I've heard good things about it. I just haven't gotten back into it, and I want to because it's the first Marvel show to actually have a showrunner and run like a television show is supposed to. But
I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. I mean, it's silly and dumb. It feels like that show, even though I never saw the show, it feels like I'm watching that show once upon a time.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, everyone's like acting their butts off, and it's clever at times. So I kind of dig it. And Aubrey Plaza, of course. I mean,
I love Aubrey Plaza, except for in the Child's Play reboot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's good. No, the Child's Play reboot, it's like she wants to murder her son the entire movie. It's like, I don't even feel sorry for you when you're crying over your son because you seem like you want to kill him yourself. So
I mean, that's just Aubrey Plaza's demeanor.
Hey, you can love someone and not like them.
She's at a whole other level of not liking.
Yeah, like that. How dare you, sir? How dare you belittle her grief?
I'll leave my child with Art the Clown before I leave him with Aubrey Plaza.
Oh,
dang.
It's instant death. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guaranteed. I guarantee.
What else are you guys watching?
Who are you asking?
Oh, you guys.
What do you mean, you guys?
We do it in seasons, but our big season's Christmas, and we start watching all the holidays. But it's a little trickier to find, romantic.
Because I'm really a wuss when it comes to scary shows. Sure. So, yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't like it.
Yeah, if they're real effective, then
our adult kids are going to come home, and I'm sure they'll all enjoy a lot of scary
stuff. We got
stuff.
Jenna to go through all the haunted houses at Magic Mountain in California. North LA, Santa Clarita is a great park if you like roller coasters. If you have bigger kids, your daughter's big enough, Jason, you could do this. And right now, it's a blast. If you're in that park, it's just filled with zombies and fog, and then there's haunted houses, and they had, I think, about 10
haunted houses.
Yeah, at least 5
or
or
6. At least 5 or 6.
So they were easy up to scary, and I got her to go through all of them about 5 years ago.
Oh my God! Like such a big girl.
There was one dude though. This guy was a big, tall, scary guy. Do you guys know The Day the Earth Stood Still? The big robot Gort.
Yeah.
He just stands there. He's pretty ominous.
Yeah,
they had a Gort kind of a character.
On stilts.
Yeah, for some reason, a guy standing really still scares the living shit out of Jenna. I mean, what's the funniest thing? He'd sneak up behind her. She'd forget he was around the park, but he'd seek her out and get up behind her and just do the littlest, tiniest gesture.
Freaks me out.
He'd go full chicken, eyes bulging, and her, our kids were just howling because this guy,
and I'm sure the actor guy was just having a blast.
He had a blast.
That
is a neat park if you're, doing scary stuff. So we kind of have to sometimes, if it's a scary enough show, we do it during the daytime, and we have to follow that up with some really soft Disney.
And then we have to walk through the house.
Oh, I have to check all the doors. Yeah.
Sure
you do a perimeter sweep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I was saying, like, Smile, when I come home, I'm like checking the corner, like it's I don't like being scared like that. So I fully I appreciate what you're going through. There are others like us. So just know that, like, it sucks because, like, when your spouse is so into it, you're like, hey, you want to do these things for them, but then, like, man, you got to go through it. Like, we went to a haunted house recently also, and like the good thing about the haunted houses for me is that I'm such a big dude, like. The actors don't really want to mess with me anyway because, like, I'm big, like, fearless dude, even though I'm
punch their lights out.
Yeah. So like I just kind of like walk a little bigger, and with the and I laugh a lot, like I'm ha 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 ha, like I'm not afraid of you. That's how I get through a haunted house.
I don't believe in you.
Yeah, because otherwise I would be terrified. I would be absolutely terrified. Yeah. We brought my niece-in-law, but it was her first haunted house, so it was really fun walking behind her because she was.
How old was she? How old is she?
She is 13 now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the age.
And so absolutely screaming at everything, and the actors they feed on that.
Like,
they love it. When was this? When did you do it?
It was last week. It's actually kind of like why we didn't fire last week. But that was the cap on my Halloween October of terror. Like I can't say no to scary stuff during this month because it's freaking Halloween month. So
yeah,
they get me into every opportunity to scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, there was a bunch of Halloween haunted houses that came on a tour. They brought them in like a carnival to Las Vegas, and my son wanted to go, and so none of his friends would go. How old was he? 18, 17, 18. He could drive, so he's like, Dad, nobody will go. And I said, I'll go with you, but you got to drive us home because, man, we got there. They opened late. You had to sign a waiver because you got mild shocks. They were allowed to touch you. They did a pretty scary simulated, what's it when you're shot?
Oh.
Like against a wall,
Oh.
An execution?
Execution. They did it was pretty scary. So you had to sign a waiver, and we went through five of them. And they had some really great effects. And so I told him, I said, you're going to have to drive us home because it'll end around 2 or 3 in the morning. And plus we're an hour ahead of Vegas. So if we're there and it's 2, it's 3 at home. So I thought I'm going to be beat, but he'll drive us home. So we had a deal. We went and we did it. Man, on the drive home, I was wide the fuck awake. I was like, that was pretty wild, huh? What do you think? That was pretty crazy. You know?
Oh my goodness!
They were allowed
there's
to
no
grab
way.
you, and and the execution, they line you up, spotlights on you, and they go, prepare arms, and the guys raise their rifles, and there's they shoot a blanks, and the floor dropped about 6 inches, so you kind of dropped. Which was the shock of it.
Yeah.
And
no
so
way.
that you were a simulated hostage. It was pretty rough.
Max, all the little
early 20s.
Well, now he's 30, so
it would probably still
been a
freak him
while.
out,
No,
though.
we're all okay.
And I'm okay.
I mean, it freaked you out. How old were you when you actually did it? You're still like, wow, that was scary as hell.
You're just describing it to us, and all the noises Max is making is cracking me up.
No way. There's no way.
They're
like sign a waiver. I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, they had us crawling through long tunnels that were cages so they could kind of get at you at different times. But they were dripping goo onto us from above, and that was not okay, man. I was grateful at least it didn't smell. If it had smelled, I would have lost my mind. I'm pretty sure it was just warm water.
I would send my stepson to that, but I would not go.
But that reminded me of I grew up in Indiana, in a little farm town, and one of my buddies had a Halloween birthday. Like his birthday was near Halloween, so his dad decided to prank us by getting in a fake fight with a neighbor, and he pulled out a gun and shot a blank. And it made it look like he killed the neighbor. So we just all sprinted into the woods. We're like, we just saw someone get murdered. A bunch of us just like,
how many kids saw that?
I don't know, 10 to 15. I just remember we were by a bonfire, and I hear, blah, blah, blah. They got in a fight. I forget the fight, but like, I remember the gun and pop. And I was like, oh! And we just like, everyone ran to the woods next to his house. We're just like, oh God, we just saw him die.
Right answer.
Wow.
That's the right answer. Like, nope. Get as far away from this as possible.
we noped out of there real quick.
Can't do that now. 12 people would have shot him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now, pranks need a limit. I don't know. Some people think the prank is like, do whatever you got to do. I'm like, no, it needs a limit.
That was what, the 80s? Or the 90s?
No, it was the 90s. It was the 90s.
Yeah, early 90s. Okay, so it's still.
We gotta
like if that was the 70s, absolutely you could do that. Like that would have been
maybe a little
he was
more
a child in the 70s for sure.
Yeah, man, the 70s were cool. Everybody in the back of the pickup truck, and no seatbelts, no car seats, just we were rowdy.
Okay, living.
Yeah.
No, that's it's crazy. Just like what you could get away with, or like what I could see happening. Again, like you live far enough out, you live in the country or whatever. Like that's absolutely. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna fire a gun in the air, sure. Like who cares?
Pulls his it was 2 miles away. They didn't know what it was going on.
Right. Oh yeah. No, my father-in-law friggin' every time we go visit him, I just hear shots going off. Like there's he just lives out in the boonies and people just shoot guns. Like,
They
this
do.
is not a rare occurrence. So
Yeah, they
absolutely.
do.
Like that would be so funny. I would have loved to have been there to see that happen to each other.
Well, man, I just remember just like, and all of us like, that happened? It happened? Run! It was very quick thought processes.
That reminds me of an episode of that show Nathan For You, because he goes around and helps people with their businesses, and all his ideas are terrible and everything like that, and that's the comedy of it. But it was like this haunted house experience, and like, we need to up our consumer base and get more customers coming in to take part in our haunted house experience. And he was just like, okay, well, what if we make it basically, it's not, but it is psychological torture. And like, basically you're in on like stuff that you're not sure, like, oh my God, did they actually just really kill somebody and things like that.
Well,
none of the customers were happy.
Scarier because he's in that damn mask. Go ahead.
Totally. Well, Justin, how did that affect you mentally? I mean, seriously.
The neighbor got up though, like
it was literally like it happened. Then we made it like halfway into the woods, and all of a sudden, like the parents realized they made a mistake by scaring a bunch of children into the woods. They're like, "It was a joke! It was a joke! Come back!"
Okay.
It was like immediate. It was like, we gotta come back.
Man.
I didn't kill him.
What if they just like played it straight for a week?
Then,
what if they just let you think that his dad like murdered this dude?
You never see that neighbor again until next summer.
Well, this is pre-cell phone. It's like none of us are gonna be able to call people, so it's like they had to tell us sooner or later because we had to come back to the house. There was no other house close. It's like either you're gonna come to the house that just murdered a guy, or you're in the woods.
No, they should have gotten a mile. They should have gotten a cop to come and question all of you kids.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
There was 4 cops in the district, man. There's
so that means you could have got him because, like, Larry, you know him.
That's true.
Your neighbor should have threatened you to stay quiet. It should have been a whole thing.
Yeah, they get the cops in on it too.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
In a small town, that would be so. Oh my God!
Listen, kids. You saw nothing.
This is why it's a good thing that I've never had children, because I would absolutely do that to my children.
Oh no! You get so scared of a scary movie, but
I would scare them for. I'm like, let's just see how long.
I don't feel bad about your scary movies.
No,
Max can dish it out, but he can't take it.
You look like this old joke about a deer drinking water. The kids are afraid. They're like,
oh my goodness! Think about how well
they're afraid of everything.
Would be.
It's that haunted feeling I get. You know what gets me in the windows? Whenever I see a scary movie, I walk up to glass, and if it's dark outside, I can't tell what's outside of there. That's the scariest thing to me in the house. I lock all the doors, but I'm like, but this is glass.
Yep.
What's on the other side? So I get all scared. I'd be like, if I was your kid, I would never dare to look at glass.
No.
Dad's out there.
My other thing that I would do to mess with my children is for their whole lives, like while they're children, I would tell them that apples are bananas and other things. Like I would call a banana an apple. And then, like, when I unleash them onto the world,
psychological warfare.
Yes.
He's kidding. He says that.
Oh my goodness! I would let them out into the world, and then like after the 7th time that it happened, they'd be like, "Do I know what anything is?"
Taken from you. You might get
That's why it's good. Crazy. That's why it's good that I've never had them. I'm not going to have them. It's totally fine. But I would absolutely torment them.
Well, it is easy to do.
Where are they gonna go? What are they gonna do?
They're suckers, man. It's easy to do. You can even not be trying to mess with them, and they feel messed with for sure. Some wild stuff.
Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, follow Mike at Mike McGTV, youtube.com/Mike McTV. Jenna and Gunnar, where can everybody find you?
What? Right here on the 3 Geeks shows, usually where
That's
we
right.
are. Yeah. I'll show you one of ours. We have one called Scario right here. Let's see if this works. There we go. That's us, scario.com.
Yeah,
this is family friendly Halloween scary stuff.
Nice.
Family friendly.
Yeah, it's all
Always better
family
than
friendly.
ours.
If you didn't hear her say that, it's
Family friendly.
see?
Nice.
That's us.
And that little guy,
Nice.
that was our little guy. He's 20, almost
He's like
22 now.
6'8" now.
Yeah,
He's super tall. But
Bigger
yeah,
than
we're on
most of the population.
stereo.com. You can go get scared. If we didn't scare you yet, then
Scario.com.
from just being here. Thank you.
Everybody, we will see you next week.
Recycle your
All
joy.
right.